Namaste, welcome to Shilparam Yoga. Today we are going to learn how to exhale effectively and easily. So, exhale with ease is the focus in today's session. We are going to learn about different techniques, which will help us exhale properly and effectively. Now, exhalation is very important because when we say we have any kind of health issues related to lungs like asthma, bronchitis, etc., we are not able to inhale properly. But the fact is that we are not able to exhale properly because the carbon dioxide is not released properly. So, in the successive breath, naturally we are not able to inhale better. So, to inhale better, learn to exhale properly. That's very important. We cannot evacuate the lungs fully of carbon dioxide ever, but at least we can try and release as much carbon dioxide as possible, and that is done through exhalation, and the longer the exhalation, the better it is. There is a pranayam in yoga called Rechak. Rechak means longer exhalation. The whole focus there is to learn to teach yourself gradually with practice to exhale for a longer period of time. Now here pranayam is something I cannot teach here like that. So what we are going to do is we are going to learn this pranayam without actually doing the pranayam technique. So there will be no side effects in case you have not understood, and you will only have positive results. Because safety is of utmost importance. So we are going to do Rechak with fun today. With different activities. For that, we start with a sheet of paper, a glass half filled with drinking water, and a straw. It can be a wooden straw, plastic straw, metal straw, or you can take a ball pen if you don't have either, what we call as jugaad. Remove the refill, and the hollow that is left, you can use that as a straw. So, I hope you all are ready. Fully enthusiastic about it. Let's start. A 1, a 2, a 3. To feel childlike, to be able to enjoy small joys of life. So whistling is very good because whistling is an activity wherein there is a good amount of exhalation happening. Singing is equally good, but well, depends on how you sing. Otherwise, better to be a bathroom singer. The next activity we go to is paper blowing. For this, you have to first take a deep breath in and then exhale forcefully so that the paper starts moving. Hold it from top. Keep it at 1 arm distance. Take a deep breath in and blow. Five times is enough. Slowly what you can do once you get used to blowing it at 1 arm distance, you can tie it on a string or something. And then go on moving backwards so that you are increasing the gap between the paper and yourself. You can do something similar with a candle. You can light a candle, you can blow at it. I'm not using candle here right now because I don't want, I'm talking about asthmatics and people with certain allergies, etc., breathing related allergies. So I don't want to bring in candles here because the fumes may affect some people negatively. So I'm keeping it safe. The next activity is take this glass of water, half filled drinking water glass. Take a straw, dip one end inside the water and the other in your mouth. Now you can do it for as long as you wish to, and I know you won't want to leave it so soon. But we'll go ahead. In case you've not been able to make any jugaad, we still have one more jugaad, without a straw. You can just put the glass to your mouth. I'm sure all of you have done it at some or the other point of time in your life. Sometimes you may drink some water, a good amount of water will splash on your face. That is why it's very important to take drinking water. So these were the few activities: whistling, paper blowing, blowing bubbles here. Okay, all those things I wanted you to do. I want you to enjoy doing it, because see, like in yoga, there is no activity, no single technique, I would say, okay, which is only limited to either body or to either mind. Okay, it has to be a combination of both. The psyche plays very important role in our life, our mind, okay, but it gets affected by soma also, by our body also. So both are interrelated. And how do you manipulate your body positively, effectively, to affect the soma, so psyche, okay, positively, is the whole game of yoga, you can say. Okay, so the whole aim of yoga is that you reach towards that, okay, towards your mind, with the help of your body, and ultimately towards your ultimate goal, that is self-realization. Okay, that is the whole aim of yoga in short, okay, but then it's a whole long process. Okay, so you have to learn to control, because what happens a lot of times, we don't realize, we get tensed about something, we are worried about something, or we are positively focusing on something, okay, but at that point of time you hold your breath. Okay, this happens unknowingly, okay, but then there is a lot of tension created. So to release all this, subconscious tension of the mind as well as body, okay, exhaling for a longer period of time helps. How does it exactly help? When you are exhaling carbon dioxide, also along with it, you are removing the negativities of your mind, the unwanted thoughts, which raid your mind, literally raid your mind, and you also start clutching on to it, okay, in the longer run, because you get used to it. Okay, so we have to come out of it. We have to learn to forget. We have to learn to forgive also. Okay, I'll tell you a very short anecdote. A husband and wife were having an argument. Well, it's very common. Okay, the husband was wrong. Husband was really wrong for a change. Okay, and the wife said, "I forgive you." So the husband was also a little surprised, but he was thankful. Oh God, somehow the situation has been handled well. So he says, thank you, my sweetheart, thank you. She says, "I have forgiven you, but you better not forget it." So this is what happens with us most of the time. We say we forgive, but we keep it in our mind. We don't forget. We don't forget the incident. We don't forget the people who have done that to us. So this is very important, okay, to learn to forget, to forgive, and do this very beautifully. Forgive yourself also. That's very important. And when you are doing longer exhalation, you are venting out in a positive manner. You don't have to worry about the choice of words. You don't have to worry about who is in front of you. You don't have to worry about your tone. You don't have to worry about other people's moods. You can enjoy this activity and feel relieved. Okay? So, remain happy. See you soon. Bye.